Hello dear students, I am Danish Akhtar from GD Goenka Public School, Aurangabad. Today, I am here to let you understand about the topic motion. Before entering to the chapter, let's have a look on overview of the chapter. Overview of the chapter means what we are going to read in this chapter. Like motion have different parts like type of motion, change in motion, equation of motion and rate of motion. Now let's go to understand the concept of motion. Generally we have seen many examples of motion around us like motion of people, motion of train, motion of aeroplane, objects thrown into air. We know that it is due to the motion of the earth that the phenomena like sunrise, sunset, changing in the season, etc. occur. Do you know what causes the phenomena of sunrise, sunset and changing of season? As we all know that earth rotates about its axis, means it is continuously moving. So, if earth is in motion, why don't we exactly identify the motion of the earth? To find out the answer to these questions, we need to understand the term relative and motion. What is relative? As we can see, there are few words here. You can see that this circular is plate gaseous. Let's form sentence using this word. This plate is gaseous. As we all know that plate cannot be gaseous. So there is no relation exist over here. Now the second statement says that this place is circular. As we all know that plate can be circular. So there is a relation exist over here. It means plate and circular both are relative to each other. A statement has meaningful only when there is a relation between the words. Following can be the relative position also, like right and left, up and down, and a real life example. Let's understand it by taking a real life example. Suppose you have given a globe of earth and you have been told to identify the area which is day and which is night. So obviously you will indicate your index fingers. But if you have to write on the paper, if you have to indicate on the paper, you will simply put some points on it. Like I have put A on day part, B on night part. The simple fact is that day and night are relative motion and the question cannot be answered without indicating the point on the globe. Now, let's understand what is motion. A common characteristic of all the moving objects is that they change their position with time. A body is said to be in motion or moving when its position changes continuously with respect to a stationary object taken as a reference point. Now the question arises over here, then what is reference point? Let's understand what is reference point. I have put a picture for you for better understanding. There is a tree and there is a car. The car is to the right of the tree. The tree does not move. As we all know that the car must have moved from one place to another. Therefore, here the tree is considered at the frame of reference, or you can say point of reference. Let's understand what is frame of reference. It is coordinate system used to define motion. We cannot define motion without any reference point. An object changes position if it moves in relationship to the frame of reference or reference point. Means we have to relate a moving object to the other moving object or to the other stationary object, and this stationary object is taken as a reference point. That's it for today. Hope the concepts are clear. We will continue. Thank you.